So this is my FRM module for BMW X5 E70. This is a 2011 model, and I have only tried FRM3. I don't have any idea about FRM2 or any other CQs. So basically this has 4 clips. Be careful with the clips, don't pop it too much. A little bit is enough to take it out. So with a flat head or even with your finger you can take it out. Loosen all the 4 clips and just pull it up. That's it. And make sure you don't keep the soldering iron on the circuit board for a long time or push it hard. It might tamper your circuit board. Be careful with that. You cannot recover anything when you do wrong things. So be sure about soldering. Hello guys, you can see this is my FRM3 module and I have done the soldering. Whenever you do soldering, make sure there is no connection problems, so you have to make sure you solder it properly, otherwise you won't have proper communication with the X-Proc box and you will have multiple problems. I have connected it to the X-Proc box, and in here you can see I have installed X-Procs. This is the driver which I have installed and everything looks good. Now we'll go to the connection. You can go to this particular website to get FRM3 connection diagram. You can see here VCC, reset, ground and background. That is the 4 connections that we will use to reset our FRM module. So I was just going through this. We will just do what exactly this website says, and everything went normal. This is my 4th time, but still I refer this particular website so that I don't forget. So you see here, select MCU, Freescale and the D-Flash 384. I've copied the X-Proc desktop to C drive, and we'll make a shortcut on the desktop. This is for the beginners like me. I was not knowing anything about FRM module itself. One day suddenly when I disconnected the battery and connected it back, my power windows were not working, my mirror was not functioning, and it was just giving like you are not having fuse. I checked all the fuses and I couldn't find any blown fuse. After googling a while, I found out that it's my FRM module. So I have copied the X-Procs driver. Then this is the clone. So whatever comes with the CD has been copied onto the desktop. Each time when you run X-Proc, it is recommended to do this registry file. so that it doesn't lose the license. Okay, let's run it again. So we will go to new, then open device, see here, then we will select MCU. After this we have to select Freescale 9612 XE. You see here, Freescale 9S12XE. From that, we have to select the D flash. You see that? All right. Now click OK, and we will hit read in here. So Xprog just started working. You can see here communication error. See here, communication error. This means the connection is not proper, so I have to resolder it again to make sure the connection is going well. So I have redone the soldering. You can see here everything connected, and we will go back, close, okay, new device, MCU, Freescale, and MC9S12XE flash. Now we will go to read. Okay, so partition corrupted dump. Select manually, okay, and we will select this manually. 00 itself, and that is D flash should be 3278768. Here we click OK, and device is reading. You can see here. Now again, OK, B-room, click OK. So we have got the D flash file. Now we have to save it so that we can convert it to EEPROM. You see here, it's a binary file. So .bin, we will name as D flash and save it in documents, anywhere, doesn't matter. Alright. Whenever you get a D flash file, you have to make sure it's not a corrupted one. So for a corrupted one, or the D flash which you have received like by mistake, it will be like whole zeros or whole F's, and there won't be any special characters like this. So whenever you take a D flash, make sure your file is just like this. You see in between full of FFF, YYY. If your D flash only contains things like that, just ignore and take a D flash again before you delete the D flash memory. This is just for your reference. First time when I was setting up, I was having all type of issues. Like first D flash which I received was not proper, so I was confused and did a lot of googling, things like that. So that's why I'm making this video. I want everyone to be clear. Anyone who is doing a DIY must have an extract with you. Otherwise, whenever you disconnect the battery, the FRM module might burn out, like get no response from it, and you will be in trouble. So now you have to copy the D flash file and convert it to EEPROM. So here is the D flash. I'm taking it to my flash drive so that I can connect it to the other computer and make a EEPROM. Because whenever you do export from internet computer which is not authorized, like which has no license, then it will have problems. So always make sure their internet is not connected. Now so this is a website where we can convert our file to EEPROM. See, this is a file that we have taken from our FRM module. Now accept, upload. Oh, okay, make sure the VIN number matches your car. I'm just covering it so that you don't see mine. Alright, so this will be the EEPROM image. So you have to download the image from here, and after downloading you can just burn it to your EEPROM in your FRM. So I'm just downloading it. I downloaded. I will take it to my flash drive and put it in other computer where Xprog is installed. Send to my flash drive. Back to Xprog, new, device, MCU. maybe now we're gonna erase it again. Now EEPROM partition size must be maximum 16. Click OK. So whatever was there in the EEPROM has been deleted. Now we will open the EEPROM file and write to it. So it's completed. You can see here, verify is okay, everything seems to be good. If you want to confirm, you can go to new, select the device, and it's already selected. You can just read. While reading, it will be like the screen. So reading is complete. That means the EEPROM has been written properly and you're good to go. Now I'll be just desoldering it. You have to be careful. Don't apply much heat when you buy soldering iron. It might be of different heat configuration, so make sure it is not red hot, and don't like apply heat for a long time in here because it might tamper the circuit board itself. Be careful. Just make the connection and take it out. Don't keep the soldering iron for a long time in here. And what else, if you can, use a gloves. Otherwise there might be like a short circuit, something like that. Usually BMW devices are very susceptible to small discharge, electrical discharge, so it's better to use a gloves. I'm pretty much aware of it, that's why I'm sure I did not touch anywhere. I'm very careful about that, that's why I did not wear one. First time when I was doing, I was having gloves and I was doing it properly without touching any parts. So if you have any doubt, you can contact me because I have gone through multiple problems while doing this, and now most of the things I'm aware of. So anyone, if you have any doubt, you can just ask me. Just comment and I will reply you as soon as possible. Okay guys, you can see here, lighting system, stop carefully. So I go to vehicle information. Lighting system, stop carefully. My FRM module is gone. You can see here, this didn't work, only locks works, and there will be no lights inside, and here nothing will respond, and if I try to open the windows, nothing will happen. See here, nothing happens in the car. Light will be running all the time, so I just disconnected mine. This is the location where the FRM module comes in. This is the location, and this is the module. So it will come just like this in here. Sorry, this way, single connector in here and 2 connectors behind, and up and down there will be 10mm plastic bolts that you need to remove. So mine is already removed and I can drive the car with no problems. The only thing is that if you remove this, then the lights will not be on all the time, to be going out, and as the FRM module is not working, none of the turning signals or the door panel, like the windows will not work, the mirrors won't work, and there won't be any lights in the dash, things like that. So I'm gonna fix it back. I have already shown you how to do a reprogramming or putting the EEPROM back in the FRM3 module. I'm gonna put it back and see what happens. So I have put the module back, you can see here, and we'll see it now. Sorry for the camera, I think. See, all the instrument cluster lights are back. The other thing is that I did not disconnect the battery while removing and also putting it back. I did not remove the battery. You can see the glasses are working and everything else should be okay, like the light system. It's on now. So I can go and turn it off. It should go off. Usually if the FRM module is bad, it will keep on running unless you disconnect the FRM, faulty FRM from the system. So everything back to normal, so you can try this. Actually not trying. If you are a DIY guy, you need to have a device that can program your FRM, because whenever you disconnect the battery, FRM module might go away anytime. It will be expensive if you go to a dealer or a garage, so better you keep it in your hand with your tool. So this is an essential tool if you are planning to do your car works your own. And I'll show you vehicle information. Status. My car has multiple problems, but the lighting issue has been resolved.